G'day you good motherfuckers, the Butts Barn here, and Joe Rogan was right. The Liver King's ass is full of steroids.
That's a gimmick, that guy.
It just looks ridiculous. He's got a plate of hearts and he just looks weird.
He's got an ass filled with steroids is what he's got.
But I feel a bit sad. It's almost like finding out that Santa isn't real. I feel let down. I cannot believe that this man happens to be on exogenous chemicals. No, obviously I can. It's very, very obvious. Now, if you don't know who the Liver King is, let me give you a bit of a rundown really quickly, like the quickest rundown on the Liver King's entire life with a beautiful montage of him at the same time. He's a 40-year-old man of muscle. And he says that he only got that way because all he eats is raw liver, raw testicles, bloody turkey throats, and cow hopes and dreams. And he claims that he never, ever has used steroids. And everyone else claims it's obvious, Liver King, that you have. But he goes, nah, man, no way. It's all about the bloody liver, mate. Look at the size of me. You know how I got this giant chest and this huge fucking head? Liver! Seriously though, he has claimed hundreds, if not thousands of times that he is natural.
Is Liver King natty?
Do you think if I was on steroids, I would have these appendages down here, these legs?
Have legs?
Do you see how little my fucking legs are? If you don't believe this is possible, then I suggest that you take that self-limiting belief, you put that shit in a fucking box, and you bury that next to all your embarrassing shit, and don't open your fucking mouth about it. Let that live with you.
Okay, you think this guy's on steroids, right? This is the guy who's on steroids. If they're taking steroids and they want to get up to 1,400 or 1,500 or whatever it is, guess what? You can do the same thing with the 9 ancestral tenets.
The short answer is no. I don't touch the stuff.
And on top of that, he has made an absolute fortune. Some people suggesting around 100 mil a year from selling ancestral supplements. That's what his company is called. He sells liver supplements and heart and bits of bloody pig heart ground up into a beautiful, delicious little capsule for you. This man sleeps on the floor. He doesn't shower his fucking balls, and he, I don't know, puts a cow on his back when he's having a root. That's having sex if you're not Australian. Puts a cow on his back when he's having a root. He does very strange things, and that is why he is so viral. His audience has grown dramatically in the past 18 months. Absolutely exploded, much like his test levels. But I'll get to the alleged steroid abuse in just a moment. And I guess it's not abuse, but steroid use in just a moment. I guess it's important to state this. I've spoken to the Liver King in DMs on Instagram. He seems like a nice dude. And is it really a problem that he uses steroids? Let me break it to you. Lots of people use steroids. You go to your local gym, there's a lot of people using steroids in there. And if he's not actually hurting anyone, like he's not playing a contact sport or fighting or playing football or whatever, and he's not actually hurting anyone by using steroids, then who really cares? I guess the problem lies with the lies. He has sold people on the idea that they can become him just by training how he does and eating how he does. Nothing else. If they do that, if they follow his tenets, if they take his supplements, then they may end up looking like him. Which is, as we know now, most likely, I mean, obviously, that's just me covering my ass, most likely a lie. But the thing is, it's all a gimmick, ladies and gentlemen. All this smashing fucking beef tongues and deep-throating bone marrow. It's all a gimmick. That is how he has become so viral. I guarantee you this. He doesn't eat like this every day. What are you, insane? Are you fucking stupid? It's all a gimmick to sell more products. And as we know, he is fucking loaded from this shit. The fitness industry itself is full of snake oil salesmen. Do I think Liver King's a snake oil salesman? Not really. I think the supplements he sells are actually quite beneficial. We know that organ meat is extremely nutritious, and eating liver for breakfast, lunch, and dinner maybe is a good thing to do. I'm not gonna do it. It tastes like shit. But other people, good on you. Give it a crack. But by constantly claiming that he is natural, that he is natty, Liver King has been proven to be a charlatan. And he was exposed just last week by Derek from More Plates, More Delts. And, sorry, More Plates, More Dates. I love Derek. He's a fucking very, very, very smart dude. But his delts are outrageous. Go and watch that video. It is very, very informative. It goes for an hour. So sit down, kick back, deep throat some bone marrow. And I don't know, become a fucking primal for a little bit. So here's the story. More plates, more dates. Derek, he gets these emails sent to him. They come across his desk, as he says, and allegedly they are from someone within the Liver King's company. He has been forwarded a conversation apparently from the Liver King to a bodybuilding trainer. And in these emails, the Liver King goes through and details exactly what type of chemicals he's injecting into his asshole. So, here's the question. What is the Liver King, who has claimed natural for so long, what is he taking?
I've recently started taking Omnitrope. So if you guys don't know Omnitrope, this is pharmacy-grade human growth hormone. The brand, it is created by the pharmaceutical company Sandoz, I believe it is. The 5.8 milligram vials from Empower Pharmacy, $11,000 per month for my new dose, which is 4 vials per week, 16 vials per month.
Oh, but wait, ladies and gentlemen, there's more. There's a whole lot fucking more.
Here's what I'm currently taking. So here's this stack, IGF-1 LR3, presumably. I've been taking this for a year. CJC with IMAP, been taking this for a year. Ibutamoren, also known as MK677, been taking this for 2 months. Omnitrope, human growth hormone pharma grade, been taking this for 6 weeks. Testosterone cypionate, 0.6 cc per week, cruise dose. Deca, nandrolone decanoate, 0.6 cc per week, been taking this for 3 weeks. Winstrol, 50 milligrams a day. Just started this, been taking this for 3 weeks.
The Liver King's on everything. He's melting the kitchen sink and sticking that into his ass as well. He's juiced to the gills. He's on more shit than Caitlyn Jenner was in 2015 when he went from fucking Bruce to Caitlyn. That's a lot of shit. But we knew all this. We obviously knew all this. We obviously fucking knew all this. We knew he was juicing, but it was the lie that got everyone. That's what upset everyone. Why lie about it? I don't get it. And then there was this ridiculous twist in the case when Derek from More Plates, More Dates comes across an email sent to him apparently from the Liver King about, I think it was 2 years ago or something like that, looking for advice when it comes to bodybuilding and steroids. It looks like Brian, the Liver King, went everywhere trying to create the Liver King character. He went to everyone who knows anything about steroid use and bodybuilding and said, help me out. I want to be absolutely fucking huge. And then there was another email that came out from someone in the Liver King's team asking Derek to help out because he was taking quadruple the amount of fucking human growth hormones and it wasn't having the effect that he wanted. Did I mention during his steroid cycle he was apparently using 11,000 US, which I think is about $16,000 Australian, just in steroids a month? Holy! Anyway, Derek came out with another video about the blood work and go and check that out as well. If you want to deep dive into this shit, he is the man to watch. At the end of the day, if these emails prove to be true, which I think they probably are, Derek is a very reliable dude. This man, the Liver King, this fucking monster, is not natural. And I know what you're thinking. No fucking shit, Isaac. No fucking shit, he's not natural. There's another piece of evidence I thought I'd throw in here, his workout routine. This proves that he's not fucking natural because no natural man can do this shit. All right, this is what his day looks like. 6 a.m, wake up, walk barefoot to the lake, stargaze, sun gaze, have a coffee, deep throat some bone marrow. Workout 1, he follows some fucking thing, program, then he goes and eats a heap of shit, mineral water, dextrose, I don't know if they had that in the caveman days, but all right, Greek yogurt, yada, yada, yada. He has another workout at 1:30 and then there's meat. There's no way you're doing this every single day without exogenous hormones and chemicals, mate. To wrap this video up, I just want to ask this question. Why weren't you just honest? Dude, like if you were just honest, like from the start and said, yeah, I use steroids as well, then none of this would have happened. But you lied and you lied and you lied, and now no one can trust you if these emails prove to be true. Even if you kept it tongue in cheek and people are like, are you on steroids? And you're like, nah, I'm not on steroids. Like if you just fucking winked a couple of times, this would all be avoidable. And the reason I'm shitty about that is because the Liver King, Brian Johnson, actually spreads a good message. He talks about, you know, fucking keeping your phone away from you a lot of the time. He talks about eating good food, eating a lot of animal products. He talks about exercising. He talks about getting back with nature and getting out in the sun. He talks about a lot of great things. But now, potentially, a lot of that is ruined because he kept fucking lying. You had so much potential and now it could all fall apart. So Liver King, I have this to say. Fuck you to the moon, mate. Go and jam some steroids in your ass, you fucking goose. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We have 3 videos every single week. It extinct. Toodaloo. Au revoir. Bye-bye.